Take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. Let the day begin to loosen its hold on you. Let the sounds around you grow softer in your mind. Let the room become quiet, even if there is still a little noise somewhere far away. Tonight, you do not need to chase anything. You do not need to solve anything. You do not need to carry the weight of the whole day into this hour of rest. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You can rest now. Jesus is here with you. Take another slow breath in, very gently now, and let it go with no effort at all. Feel the bed beneath you. Feel how it is holding you without asking anything from you. Feel the pillow beneath your head. Feel the blanket resting over you like a soft reminder that you are allowed to be still. You do not need to hold yourself up anymore. You do not need to stay alert. You do not need to prove that you are strong. To get sleepy. Where will you listen? My name is Thomas. My name is Thomas, and it's so lovely to have your company. My name is Company. Rest in the presence of Jesus. If there are thoughts still moving through your mind, that is all right. You do not need to fight them. You do not need to push them away with force. Just let them slow down, one by one, like little leaves floating on a gentle stream. Some thoughts may still try to speak. Some worries may still try to stand close, but they do not need your attention right now. They may pass by without you following them. You may let them drift. You may let them fade. You may come back to this simple moment, this quiet breath, this safe bed, this gentle night, this holy nearness of Jesus. The day may have asked much from you. It may have asked for decisions, effort, patience, words, answers, strength. It may have asked you to be responsible, organized, prepared, helpful, wise. It may have asked you to think and to manage and to carry and to hold together more than you wanted to hold. But now the night has come, and with it comes permission. Permission to let the day end. Permission to stop carrying what does not belong in your hands tonight. Permission to be still. Permission to lay down every burden at the feet of Jesus and rest. Imagine now, very softly, that all the responsibilities of the day are like heavy bags you have been carrying on your shoulders. Some are large, some are small, some are old and familiar, some came suddenly. You do not need to open them. You do not need to look inside them. You do not need to fix them tonight. One by one, in the quiet of this moment, you may set them down. Gently now, no rush, no fear. Just place them beside the door of this night and leave them there. You are not losing anything you need. You are only releasing what you do not need to hold while you sleep. Jesus is watching over all of it. You do not need to worry. He is here. Let your forehead soften. Let your jaw relax. Let your tongue rest easily. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let your arms grow heavy. Let your hands unclench. Let your chest feel open and gentle. Let your stomach soften. Let your hips sink into the bed. Let your legs be still. Let your feet rest. There is no need to keep any part of yourself guarded now. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You can rest now. The room around you may be dim and the night may be deep, but you are not alone in the darkness. Jesus is here with you, not far away, not waiting at a distance, not coming later. He is here now, already near, already gentle, already watching over you with love that does not make noise. His presence does not rush into the room. It has always been there, quiet, faithful, warm, safe, like a light that never flickers, like a hand that never lets go, like a peace that asks nothing of you, except to receive it. You do not need to imagine Jesus arriving in a sudden way. You do not need thunder or brightness or anything dramatic tonight. His presence is softer than that. It is more tender than that. He is like the warmth already in the blanket, like the stillness already in the room. like the quiet awareness that you are being watched over by perfect love. He is beside you, and there is nothing forced in it. There is only gentle nearness. There is only steady peace. There is only the deep comfort of knowing that you do not have to make yourself safe. You already are safe with Him. Take another slow breath in and breathe out even more slowly. Let the out-breath carry away the last sharp edges of the day. Let it smooth the inside of your mind. Let it soften the places in you that still feel busy. You do not need to hold on to the day in order to be responsible. You do not need to keep thinking in order to be faithful. Rest is also trust. Sleep is also surrender. Letting go for the night is not failure. It is a small and holy way of saying, Jesus, you are God, and I am safe to sleep. There is something beautiful about becoming simple again. All day long, the world may ask you to be complicated. It may ask you to understand too much, to prepare too much, to answer too much, to worry too much. But tonight, in the presence of Jesus, you may become simple. You may become soft. You may become quiet inside. You may let your heart return to a gentle childlike trust. Not childish in fear, not childish in weakness, but childlike in peace, childlike in safety, childlike in the freedom of not needing to carry what the Father is already holding. Imagine the whole room growing softer around you. The air is calm, the light is low, the night is steady. There is no pressure here. There is no demand here. You are not demand here. You are not being measured. You are not being examined. You are not being asked to perform. You are only being loved. Fully, quietly, tenderly. You are allowed to rest in that love without earning it. You are allowed to rest in that love without explaining yourself. You are allowed to rest in that love exactly as you are, breathing slowly, growing quiet, letting your body become heavy and peaceful. If your mind wants to go back to tomorrow, gently bring it back to tonight. Tomorrow does not need you yet. Tomorrow can wait outside this room. Tomorrow is not here. Only this breath is here. Only this bed is here. Only this bed is here. Only this quiet moment is here. Only the gentle presence of Jesus is here. Tomorrow will be met with grace when it comes. But now, there is no need to step into it. You can remain here, safe, held, still. You can rest now. Maybe there is a part of you that feels tired in a way sleep alone cannot explain, a deeper tiredness. The kind that comes from carrying concern for too long. The kind that comes from trying to stay strong. The kind that comes from being needed, from holding things together, from thinking ahead, from pushing through. Jesus sees that tiredness. He does not shame it. He does not rush past it. He does not tell you to hide it. He comes near to it with compassion. He knows, he understands, and in his presence, you do not have to pretend that you are not weary. You may simply be weary and loved. Picture yourself now as if all the layers of strain begin to fall away. The grown-up sharpness begins to soften. The need to manage every detail begins to loosen. The need to stay ready begins to melt. The need to be on guard begins to fade. It is as if the heart remembers something very old and very true. What it feels like to be safe in the care of someone good. What it feels like to rest without watching the door. What it feels like to breathe without bracing. What it feels like to be small in a safe way, held by perfect love. This is not a losing of yourself. This is a returning to trust, a returning to quiet, a returning to the soft place in the soul that knows how to be cared for. Jesus is leading you there gently. Not with force, not with pressure, just with presence, just with peace. He is near, and because he is near, You do not need to keep yourself together. You can loosen. You can settle. You can be still like a child who knows that someone loving is awake and watching over the night. Take a slow breath in again and let it go. Feel your body growing heavier with peace. Let the muscles around your eyes rest. Let the space between your eyebrows smooth out. Let your neck be supported. Let your shoulders sink deeper. Let your back be carried by the bed. Let your hands be quiet. Let your legs release. Let everything in you hear these gentle words. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You do not need to worry. You can rest now. Jesus is here with you. Sometimes peace does not come all at once. Sometimes it comes like evening light, slowly dimming the brightness of the day. Slowly, softly, gently. And that is all right. You do not have to hurry your own rest. You do not have to hurry your own crest. You do not have to force your own calm. You can simply remain here, breathing, listening, letting the quiet grow deeper a little at a time. Jesus is patient with your heart. He is patient with your thoughts. He is patient with your body as it learns to feel safe again. There is no pressure to do this perfectly. There is only the invitation to rest. Imagine now that you are walking away from the noise of the day, not in a hurried way, but slowly, peacefully. Behind you are the bright rooms of responsibility, the desks of unfinished tasks, the voices of expectation, the weight of decisions, the lists, the plans, the what-ifs. Ahead of you is a quiet place, a gentle place, a safe place where nothing is demanded. Jesus is with you as you walk there. He does not say much. He does not need to. His nearness itself makes the path feel easy. His presence itself makes the heart unclench. You are going somewhere peaceful, and you do not have to guide yourself. He is guiding you. As you come closer to this quiet place, the air feels softer. The ground feels steady under your feet. The sounds are low and kind. There is no hurry here, no pressure, no need to explain yourself, no need to carry anything extra. You are simply welcome. Jesus lets you feel the kindness of being expected in a place of peace, not tested there, not judged there, just welcomed, just loved, just invited to come in and rest. Perhaps this quiet place feels like a warm room at night, gentle and still. Perhaps it feels like a peaceful garden in the last light of evening. Perhaps it feels like a place beyond words, where the heart knows it is safe before the mind can explain why. However it forms in you, let it be simple, let it be soft, let it be the kind of place where a child could fall asleep without fear. Because tonight your soul is being invited into that kind of rest. Not rest that depends on everything being solved, but rest that comes from being safely held in the presence of Jesus. If you notice any tension rising again, do not be troubled by it. Just breathe, just soften. Let every breath become a quiet prayer without effort. In the breathing in, receive peace. In the breathing out, release pressure. In the breathing in, receive safety. In the breathing out, release worry. In the breathing in, receive the gentle nearness of Jesus. In the breathing out, release the need to hold everything together. Jesus is beside you now, and his presence feels warm, steady, and calm. Not overwhelming, not far away, just near enough to settle every frightened place. Near enough to quiet every restless thought. Near enough to make you feel that you can stop watching, stop preparing, stop managing, stop trying for a while. In his presence, you are allowed to become very still inside. In his presence, you are allowed to become simple and soft and free from pressure. Maybe deep inside, you have been waiting for permission to rest more fully than this world usually allows. Permission not only to sleep, but to stop being responsible for a few hours. Permission not only to lie down, but to be carried. Permission not only to close your eyes, but to close the inner doors of effort and vigilance and striving. Tonight, in the presence of Jesus, that permission is here. It is gentle. It is clear. It is safe. You may stop now. You may rest now. You may be cared for now. Imagine Jesus sitting nearby in the quiet, not restless, not hurried, simply present. There is a deep kindness in him, a stillness that does not fade, a watchfulness full of peace. He does not demand conversation. He does not press for words. He simply remains, and from time to time, almost like a whisper spoken into the safest part of your heart, you hear him say, "You are safe. You do not need to worry. I am here. You can rest now." Let those words settle into you, not just into your thinking mind, but deeper, into your chest, into your breathing, into your muscles, into the hidden places where fear sometimes stays. You are safe. You do not need to worry. I am here. You can rest now. Let the words be slow. Let them repeat, like soft waves against the shore. Let them move through you until even the places that have stayed guarded begin to trust the night. The childlike peace that is coming to you now is not careless. It is not forgetful. It is not denial. It is trust. It is the holy simplicity of knowing that Jesus is able to keep watch while you sleep. It is the soft relief of knowing that you do not need to remain awake to keep the world from falling apart. It is the deep comfort of knowing that God is God and you are loved. It is enough. That truth is enough for this night. You may begin to feel small now, but in a safe and comforting way. Not small with shame, not small with fear. Small the way a child feels when tucked into bed by loving hands. Small the way a tired heart feels when finally allowed to stop carrying more than it was meant to carry. Small the way a soul feels when it stops trying to be its own protector and remembers the shelter of God. There is peace in that smallness. There is freedom in it. There is sweetness in simply being held. Let yourself rest in that feeling. You do not have to be big tonight. You do not have to be strong tonight. You do not have to be impressive tonight. You do not have to keep proving that you can handle everything. Tonight you may simply be the beloved child of God, safe in the care of Jesus, free from pressure, free from striving, free to sleep. Take another slow breath in and let your breath out as though you are sinking deeper into peace. Feel your body yielding more fully to rest. Feel your heart becoming less guarded. Feel your heart becoming less guarded. Feel your thoughts becoming slower and fewer. Feel the whole inside of you growing quiet. Jesus is here with you. He is not leaving. He is not distracted. He is not too busy for your rest. He remains. He watches. He cares. If memories from the day appear, let them pass gently. If tomorrow tries to speak, let it wait. If old worries return, let them be met by the quiet presence of Jesus, and then let them drift away. You do not need to solve any thought tonight. You do not need to finish every feeling tonight. This is not the hour for working things out. This is the hour for being loved in stillness. This is the hour for resting like a peaceful child in the presence of Jesus. There may be a younger part of your heart that has longed for this kind of safety for a very long time. A part that wanted to stop being brave. A part that wanted to stop being the one who understands everything. A part that wanted someone kind and steady to remain nearby through the night. Jesus sees that hidden longing. He understands it better than you do. And tonight, without spectacle, without force, without noise, He is meeting it with His presence. He is here. And because He is here, you can exhale. Imagine now that your hands are empty. There is nothing in them tonight. No task, no burden, no duty, no problem to carry. Your hands are resting. Your heart may rest like that too, empty in a peaceful way, not empty from loss, empty from release, Empty because you have placed what was heavy into stronger hands. Empty because love has taken over where effort has ended. Empty because Jesus is keeping watch. You are not alone with your mind tonight. You are not alone with your feelings tonight. You are not alone with your body as it settles into sleep. Jesus is present in all of it. He is present in the quiet. He is present in the stillness between breaths. He is present in the slowing of your thoughts. He is present in the deepening calm. He is present in the gentle letting go. You can trust this moment. You can trust His care. You can rest now. As you lie here, let the night become kind to you. Let the dark feel gentle rather than uncertain. Let the silence feel comforting rather than empty. Let the stillness feel protective rather than lonely. Jesus is here, and His presence changes the meaning of everything. Even the night becomes softer. Even the quiet becomes full. Even your weariness becomes a place where grace can settle like a blanket over the soul. Now imagine that the room is held inside a greater peace, as if all around you there is a calm you cannot see but can feel, a calm that reaches the corners, a calm that stands at the door, a calm that stands at the door, a calm that settles over the bed, a calm that rests over your breathing, a calm that says nothing hurried, nothing sharp, nothing demanding, only peace, only safety, only the gentle watchfulness of Jesus through the night. If you have been carrying sadness, you do not need to push it away. Let it be gently held too. If you have been carrying disappointment, let it be covered in peace. If you have been carrying fear, let it be brought into the presence of Jesus without shame. He is not troubled by what you feel. He is not made distant by your weakness. He is near to the tender and the tired. He is gentle with the heavy-hearted. He is safe for the weary soul. Maybe now you can picture yourself resting in a peaceful evening place with Jesus nearby. The air is cool and calm. The light is soft. Everything feels slowed down. You are not on a journey that requires effort. You are not walking toward a task. You are simply resting. And Jesus is there, not talking much, just present. His presence is enough. It steadies you. It softens you. It reminds you that nothing needs to be done in this moment. There is only this quiet, only this safety, only this rest. You may feel your heart becoming more innocent now, not because life has been erased, but because love is washing away the pressure. The sharpness is softening. The heaviness is lifting. The guardedness is easing. The soul is remembering the peace of trust. Trust without endless questions. Trust without needing to understand everything. Trust like a child who knows that someone good is near. This is a holy rest. This is a healing stillness. This is the peace of Jesus. Take a slow breath in. Breathe out. In again. Out again. Let the rhythm be simple. Let it be enough. You do not need any special effort. You do not need to reach for anything. The peace is already here. Jesus is already here. You are already being watched over. You are already being held in love. Tonight is not about becoming worthy of rest. It is about receiving rest as a gift. The more you settle, the more the world may seem far away. Not lost, not forgotten, just far away for now. The demands of life can remain outside this quiet place. The messages can wait. The questions can wait. The responsibilities can wait. The world can keep turning without your effort for a few sacred hours. You're allowed to disappear into peace for a while. You are allowed to be unreachable in the soft shelter of sleep. Jesus will stay near. He will not leave while you rest. There is something very tender about being cared for while you do nothing at all. No effort, no words, no performance, just receiving, just resting, just resting, just resting, just being. This is where childlike peace grows. It grows where love is steady and no pressure remains. It grows where safety is stronger than fear. It grows where Jesus is near and the soul begins to trust that it can stop striving now. Let your breathing become even softer. If your eyes are not closed already, let them rest closed gently. There is no need to look around. There is no need to stay on guard. Let the darkness behind your eyes be peaceful. Let it feel like the quiet inside a safe room. Let it feel like a place where nothing can rush in. Let it feel protected. Let it feel held. Jesus may whisper again, very softly, "You are safe." The words are gentle. They do not startle. They settle. You are safe. And then maybe, after a little quiet, you are cared for. And after a little more quiet, you do not need to worry. And then when your heart is quiet enough to hear the peace inside the words, he says, "You can rest now. I am here." These words are not only for the thinking part of you. They are for the body that has been tense. They are for the shoulders that have carried too much. They are for the heart that has felt responsible for so many things. They are for the nervous places. They are for the tired places. They are for the hidden places. You are safe. You are cared for. You do not need to worry. You can rest now. I am here. Let each word be like a warm light dimly glowing in the room of your heart. Not bright, not sharp, just steady, safe, kind. And as those words glow in you, let the restlessness fade a little more. Let the adult part of you that has stayed alert for too long finally unclench. Let the part of you that has been standing watch sit down. Let the part of you that has been carrying the burden put it in the hands of Jesus and be still. You do not need to think your way into peace. You do not need to earn your way into calm. You do not need to do anything complicated to be safe tonight. Peace can be simple. Rest can be simple. The presence of Jesus can be simple. A breath, a soft bed, a quiet room, a heart slowly remembering trust, a soul whispering yes to being cared for. That is enough. Perhaps now you feel as though you are wrapped in a deep, gentle quiet, a quiet that reaches beyond words, a quiet that says you may stop, a quiet that tells your body it does not need to be ready, a quiet that tells your mind it does not need to keep spinning, a quiet that tells your heart it does not need to hold itself closed anymore. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You can rest now. If your heart wants to pray, let the prayer be very simple. Jesus, I am here. Jesus, keep me. Jesus, thank you for staying. Jesus, help me rest. Or maybe the prayer is even quieter than words. Maybe it is only the slow surrender of another exhale. Maybe it is only the release of another burden. Maybe it is only the soft consent of the soul saying, yes, I will be held. You may begin to feel now as though you are resting under the care of heaven itself, not far from earthly life, but covered by a peace greater than it. The room becomes a little sanctuary of rest. The bed becomes a place of trust. The night becomes a place where you are not abandoned to your own strength. Jesus remains beside you, and that is enough to make everything gentle. The mind grows simpler now. Thoughts no longer need to line up in order. They no longer need to make sense. They may become soft and scattered like clouds at dusk. There is no need to follow them. Let them float. Let them float out. Let them fade into the wide peace of this night. Beneath them, deeper than them, there is a stillness waiting for you. Jesus is there in that stillness. He is not asking you to reach it by effort. He is simply drawing you into it with his calm. And as your mind grows quieter, your heart may feel younger somehow, softer, lighter, less defended, more willing to trust, more willing to rest, more willing to rest, more willing to receive comfort without argument, more willing to be small, protected, and unafraid. This is a beautiful thing. This is not weakness, this is safety. This is the blessing of becoming peaceful in the presence of Jesus. Imagine the comfort of being a child at the end of the day, when the world has grown quiet and someone loving has made sure the door is closed, the light is low, the blanket is warm, and the room is safe. There is nothing to manage, nothing to decide, nothing to carry into the night, only the soft relief of being taken care of. Tonight your soul is allowed to feel that kind of comfort again. Jesus is here. He is the safekeeper of the night. You can rest now. Your body may feel heavier now, but your heart may feel lighter. Let that happen. Let the body sink and the heart rise into peace. Let the body grow still and the spirit grow calm. Let the whole of you come under the quiet shelter of Jesus. You do not need to be responsible in your sleep. You do not need to be productive in your rest. You do not need to stay ready while held by perfect love. If there is any place in you that still feels afraid to let go, be gentle with it. Do not force it. Just let Jesus come near to that place too. Let his kindness surround it. Let his patience hold it. Let his pace speak to it without words. Little by little, even that guarded place may begin to trust. Little by little, even that weary place may begin to soften. Little by little, even that afraid place may begin to rest. You are safe tonight. Let those words be slow. You are safe tonight. Not because you have controlled everything. Not because you have solved everything. Not because nothing hard exists. But because Jesus is here. Because you are held. Because love is awake. Because the Good Shepherd watches while his sheep sleep. Because grace does not close its eyes. Because his care does not fade with the light. You are cared for. Let those words rest over you. You are cared for, not in a distant way, not in a vague way, not in a way that leaves you alone to manage yourself. You are cared for closely, tenderly, attentively, personally. Jesus knows your name. Jesus knows your tiredness. Jesus knows what your heart has carried. Jesus knows what your body has endured. Jesus knows, and he remains near. You do not need to worry. Let those words loosen what is still tight. You do not need to worry. Worry does not keep you safe tonight. Vigilance does not hold the world together tonight. Thought does not need to continue endlessly tonight. The keeping, the watching, the guarding, the holding, these are not yours to do right now. Jesus is here. Let him be the keeper of the night. You can rest now. Let the words reach every part of you. You can rest now. Let the words reach every part of you. You can rest now. Not later when everything is perfect. Not later when every question is answered. Not later when every burden disappears. Now, in the middle of unfinished things, in the middle of real life, in the middle of a world that keeps moving, you can rest now because Jesus is here. I am here. Let that be the last word you hear from him for a while. I am here, not leaving, not drifting, not watching from far away. I am here, beside your bed, within your breath, over your night, around your heart. I am here. Now let the quiet grow deeper. Let the words become fewer. Let the peace become broader. Let your body know it is allowed to fall further into rest. Let your mind know it is allowed to stop making meaning for a while. Let your heart know it is allowed to simply receive love without explanation. There is nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to carry, nothing to prepare, nothing to prove. The night does not need your effort. Sleep does not need your control. Rest does not need your performance. You are safe. You are cared for. You can let go. Imagine now that all around you there is a gentle stillness, like the soft hush that settles over a home after everyone has gone to bed. When the doors are closed and the lamps are dim and the world feels very far away, there is comfort in that hush. There is safety in it. There is a sense that all is well enough for sleep. Let your soul feel that hush. Let it enter you. Let it quiet the remaining places of movement and sigh. Jesus remains nearby, and in his nearness there is no pressure to keep talking, no pressure to keep praying, no pressure to keep reaching. It is enough to simply rest in his company. It is enough to know he is near. It is enough to be still and let his peace surround you like a blanket that reaches every edge. If a thought comes, let it float by. If another comes, let it float too. No thought needs a chair at your bedside tonight. No thought needs a conversation tonight. Let them pass along like distant footsteps in another room. You remain here in the soft center of peace, where Jesus is present and the night is kind. Feel now how your breathing has become slower. Feel how your body has begun to trust the bed beneath you. Feel how your hands are quiet. Feel how your jaw is softer. Feel how your shoulders have let go a little more. Feel how your chest is rising and falling with less effort. This is good. This is enough. You do not need to go anywhere else. You are already resting. As the night deepens, let yourself become even more childlike in peace, not by changing who you are, but by releasing the burdens that made you feel hard and guarded. Let innocence return as a feeling of being unpressured. Let simplicity return as a feeling of not needing to know everything. Let safety return as a feeling of being protected. Let trust return as a feeling of being able to close your eyes and be still. Imagine the gentle kindness of Jesus as he keeps watch. He knows the places in you that still ache. He knows the memories that still sting. He knows the concerns you could name and the ones you cannot. He holds all of it without strain. He is never overwhelmed. He is never impatient. He is never impatient. His love is steady through every hour of the night. If your heart feels tender, let it be tender. If your eyes feel heavy, let them be heavy. If your mind feels dreamy and slow, let it be dreamy and slow. There is no need to stay clear and sharp. You are allowed to blur into peace. You are allowed to drift. You are allowed to become quiet enough for sleep to find you. Take another slow breath in and let it go. One more, in and out. Feel how each breath is like a small rocking motion into deeper rest. In, peace comes close. Out, effort goes away. In, safety settles over you. Out, concern leaves your hands. In, Jesus is here. Out, you let go. The room is safe. The night is held. Your body is allowed to sleep. Your heart is allowed to rest. Your mind is allowed to become simple. Your soul is allowed to be cared for. You do not need to do anything to make this true. It is already true. You are already within the kindness of God. Now imagine that the blanket over you is not only cloth, but a soft symbol of the care of Jesus. It covers you. It warms you. It stays over you while you do nothing at all. It is gentle. It is close. It asks nothing from you. Let that comfort sink in. Let it remind you that being cared for can be quiet. Being protected can be simple. Love can feel like warmth in the night and peace in the body, and no need to stay awake. Sometimes the deepest comfort is not in hearing many words, but in knowing someone loving remains nearby. Jesus knows this. That is why his presence tonight is so quiet. He is not here to stir you up. He is not here to stir you up. He is not here to make demands. He is here to make space for rest. He is not here to fill your mind with more things. He is here to soothe your mind into stillness. The world may have taught you to stay ready, stay alert, stay useful, stay ahead, stay strong. But tonight, Jesus teaches a different rhythm. Rest, receive, breathe, be still, trust, receive, breathe, be still, trust, sleep. This is not laziness. This is not neglect. This is faith with closed eyes. This is peace with empty hands. This is childlike rest in the presence of perfect love. Let yourself sink into that lesson now. Rest, receive, breathe, be still, trust, sleep, rest, breathe, be still, trust, sleep, breathe, be still, trust, sleep. Let the words become slow and soft inside you, almost like a lullaby for the soul. Rest, receive, breathe, be still, trust, sleep. If the day was heavy, let the night be gentle. If the day was noisy, let the night be quiet. If the day was demanding, let the night be merciful. If the day made you feel older than your years, let the night remind you that you are still the beloved child of God, able to rest in the care of Jesus without fear. You may imagine now that Jesus places a gentle peace over your heart, like a hand resting there without weight, just enough to steady you. Under that peace, the quick thoughts slow. Under that peace, the anxious flutter settles. Under that peace, the inner effort eases. Under that peace, you begin to feel protected in a deep and simple way. Protected not because you have built perfect walls, but because you are held by perfect love. Protected not because you have anticipated every need, but because Jesus sees farther than you do. Protected not because you are never weak, but because his strength is gentle and close and constant. Protected enough to sleep. Protected enough to stop watching. Protected enough to let your mind go quiet and your body go heavy. There is no pressure left here. Let yourself feel that. No pressure to decide. No pressure to answer. No pressure to become. No pressure to understand. No pressure to solve. No pressure to keep going. No pressure. Only peace. Only kindness. Only the steady presence of Jesus beside you through the night. Now let your thoughts become fewer and farther apart. Let the spaces between them grow wide and quiet. Let those spaces be full of peace rather than emptiness. Let them be holy spaces where Jesus simply remains. You do not need to fill the quiet with words. You do not need to fill the stillness with effort. Let the silence be enough. Let his presence in the silence be enough. Perhaps now you feel as though you are floating gently, not away from safety, but deeper into it. The bed holds you. The night covers you. Jesus watches over you. All is calm. All is gentle. All is enough for rest. If sleep is near, you do not need to reach for it. Let it come. If sleep is still a little farther away, you do not need to worry. You are already resting even now. The soul can rest before the body fully sleeps. The heart can quiet before the mind completely fades. The peace of Jesus can hold you in this in-between place, where you are drifting and listening and slowly becoming lighter inside. This is a good place to be. This is a safe place to be. This is a safe place to be. There is no need to hurry past it. You are being loved in this moment. Quietly, faithfully, deeply. Not because you did enough today. Not because you handled everything well. Not because you remained strong. You are being loved because you are his. Because his heart is kind. Because his care does not depend on your performance. Because his presence is a gift. Let that love do the work now. Let it soften what effort could not soften. Let it quiet what logic could not quiet. Let it heal what striving could not heal. Let it hold what you could not hold anymore. Let it keep watch where your strength has ended. Let the love of Jesus be enough for this night. And now, so gently, let yourself feel like a peaceful child again. Not in body, but in the way your heart rests. A peaceful child does not need to understand the locks on the door. A peaceful child does not need to know tomorrow's plans. A peaceful child does not stay awake to keep the house safe. A peaceful child simply rests because someone loving is near. Tonight, your soul may rest like that. Jesus is near. You are safe. You can sleep now. Maybe you can almost feel the sweetness of not having to carry anything. The sweetness of being relieved of duty for the night. The sweetness of laying every grown-up burden aside and entering a softer way of being. No planning, no managing, no guarding, no pressure. Only breathing, only resting, only being cared for in the quiet presence of Jesus. If you listen closely in your heart, perhaps you can hear not words exactly, but reassurance. A deep reassurance that moves like a soft current through your whole being. It says all is held. It says you may let go. It says you are not alone. It says you are loved without effort. It says this night is under watchful care. It says rest now, dear one, rest now. Your body knows more and more that it is safe. It knows through the bed beneath you. It knows through the slowing of your breath. It knows through the slowing of your breath. It knows through the softness in your hands. It knows through the heaviness in your limbs. It knows through the quiet that now fills the room. And deeper still, your soul knows through the presence of Jesus. Safe, held, watched over, loved. Let your breathing become soft enough that you barely notice it. Let your thoughts become dim enough that they no longer ask for attention. Let your heart become calm enough that it no longer strains. Let everything in you move toward the simple peace of sleep, like a child settling deeper under a blanket after hearing the voice of someone kind say, "It is all right, I am here. Jesus is here. He has always been here. In the difficult day, he was here. In the tired evening, he was here. In the restless thoughts, he was here. And now in the quiet, he is here. His presence did not begin when you noticed it. It was already waiting, already watching, already to hold you. You are not creating peace tonight. You are receiving what has already been prepared for you. Let that truth make you even softer now. You do not need to find Jesus. He is here. You do not need to create safety. He is your safety. You do not need to force your heart into trust. His presence invites trust all by itself. You do not need to keep yourself awake. Love is awake for you. If your thoughts wander, that is all right. Bring them back with tenderness, not with frustration, not with force. Just as a loving hand might gently guide a tired child back under the blanket, guide your thoughts back to this simple truth. Jesus is here. You are safe. You are cared for. You can rest now. Maybe the night around you feels very still now. Maybe the room feels deeper, quieter, more sheltered. Maybe the weight of the blanket feels more comforting. Maybe your body feels warmer and heavier. Maybe your mind feels slower. Maybe your heart feels gentler. Let all of this happen. Let yourself move naturally towards sleep. You do not need to announce it. You do not need to control it. You can simply drift. The presence of Jesus now becomes almost like the background of everything, not something you have to focus on tightly. Just a steady goodness underneath the whole night, underneath the bed, underneath the breath, underneath the quiet, underneath the fading thoughts, underneath the closing distance between wakefulness and sleep. He is there, constant, kind, calm. At this point, there may be less need for words, less need for images, less need for amateurs, less need for anything at all. The mind becomes very simple, the heart becomes very quiet, the body becomes very still, and Jesus remains. His presence becomes everything, not loud, not dramatic, just enough, more than enough, perfectly enough. You are safe, you are cared for. You do not need to worry, you can rest now. Jesus is here with you. Let those words drift slowly through the room of your heart. Let them become softer each time they return. You are safe, you are cared for. You do not need to worry, you can rest now. Jesus is here with you. Again, very softly. You are safe, you are cared for. You do not need to worry, you can rest now. Jesus is here with you. If there is anything still clinging to you from the day, let it loosen now like a knot gently untied. Let the conversation you keep replaying dissolve. Let the task you did not finish wait until morning. Let the concern about tomorrow move outside the room. Let the old ache that tried to return be wrapped in mercy and quiet. Let everything find its place in the hands of Jesus. You do not need to hold any of it tonight. Your only calling in this moment is to rest. Your only work is to breathe softly and let go. Your only responsibility is to receive the peace being given. This is enough. You are enough in this moment. You do not need to become anything else before you sleep. The childlike peace grows deeper now. It is soft. It is trusting. It is free from pressure. It does not argue. It does not brace. It simply leans into safety. It simply relaxes into care. It simply rests in the quiet companionship of Jesus through the night. Imagine being tucked into the safest corner of the world, where no harm can reach your spirit, where no demand can follow you, where no voice can hurry you, where no voice can tug you over, because Jesus is near. The room may be ordinary, but His presence makes it holy with peace. The bed may be simple, but His care makes it a place of deep rest. The night may be dark, but His love makes it gentle. Feel how there is less and less inside you that needs to stay awake. Less need to monitor, less need to think, less need to anticipate, less need to solve, less need to hold. More and more of you is settling into the truth that you are safe. More and more of you is trusting that Jesus is enough. More and more of you is ready to sleep. Take one more slow breath in and let it go like a sigh of surrender. And we get that it's so lovely to have your company, and let it go into stillness. One more, very softly, and let it leave you resting deeper than before. Everything is slowing, everything is softening, everything is quiet now. If you can, let your tongue rest completely. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes soften even more. Let the back of your neck release. Let your shoulders sink. Let your arms feel warm and heavy. Let your chest move without effort. Let your stomach unclench. Let your hips settle. Let your knees be loose. Let your feet rest. Let the whole body become a gentle place for peace to land. You are not missing anything by resting. You are not neglecting anything by sleeping. You are not failing by letting go. This night is a gift. This rest is allowed. This peace is holy. Jesus is near. You can sleep now. There may be moments when you feel yourself almost falling asleep, and then noticing it. That is all right. No need to react. No need to pull yourself back into wakefulness. Just drift again. Let the mind dim. Let the body stay heavy. Let the peace remain the same. Jesus is still here. You are still safe. You are still safe. You can simply drift again. The nearness of Jesus is like a soft night light in the soul, not bright enough to wake you, just steady enough to keep fear away. It glows without demand. It reassures without noise. It remains without effort. Under that gentle light, you do not need to be afraid of the dark places in your mind. Under that gentle light, you do not need to fear the silence. Under that gentle light, you can rest. You are being watched over by love, held by love, solamet by love, quieted by love, comforted by love. And because of that, the deep places in you can become still. The old alarm can quiet. The hidden tension can release. The tired heart can finally stop trying so hard. This is the night to be small in a peaceful way. The night to be held. The night to let yourself be cared for. The night to stop carrying what is too much. The night to rest like a peaceful child in the presence of Jesus. You do not need to understand how peace comes. You only need to receive it. You do not need to explain why His presence comforts you. You only need to let yourself be comforted. You do not need to grasp at sleep. You only need to stop resisting rest. Let the bed be your little boat of peace, gently floating on the quiet waters of the night. Let the room be calm around you. Let the darkness be soft overhead. Let Jesus be the steady presence beside you, guiding you nowhere but deeper into rest. No waves to fear, no storm to watch, only calm water, only gentle night, only His care. If your thoughts become strange and dreamy, let them. If the words you hear begin to blur into softness, let them. If the line between listening and sleeping begins to disappear, that is good, that is gentle, that is safe. You do not need to stay fully awake. You can let the edges soften. You can let sleep come closer. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You don't need to worry. You can rest now. Jesus is here with you. Again, slower now. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You don't need to worry. You can rest now. Jesus is here with you. Let the words be less like sentences and more like warmth, more like stillness, more like the quiet touch of peace on the heart. There is no pressure left. Let that be true all the way down in you. No pressure to finish thinking. No pressure to stay composed. No pressure to hold the day together in your memory. No pressure to remain alert. No pressure to only peace. Only Jesus near. If there is still a little flutter somewhere inside, imagine Jesus sitting beside that flutter like a calm friend beside a frightened child, saying nothing harsh, doing nothing abrupt, just staying until the fear grows quiet. He is that gentle. He is that patient. He is that near. Let Him stay. Let the flutter quiet. Let the childlike peace return. Your heart may now feel wrapped in quiet. Your body may now feel deeply at rest. Your thoughts may now be sparse and dim. This is good. Stay here as long as you like. There is nowhere else to go. There is nothing else to do. This moment is enough. This peace is enough. Jesus is enough. Jesus is enough. The bed can hold you now. The love of Jesus can hold you now. You do not need to hold yourself. You do not need to brace against tomorrow. You do not need to be strong for a little while. You may simply be loved in your sleep. If you feel yourself drifting farther away from clear thought, do not come back. Let yourself go. Let the mind become soft. Let the heart become wordless. Let the body sink. Let the soul trust. Let sleep come like a blessing, gentle and unannounced, under the watchful care of Jesus. He remains nearby. He remains kind. He remains steady. He remains steady. He remains awake. And you may sleep. You may sleep. We may sleep with empty hands. You may sleep with a quiet heart. You may sleep without answers. You may sleep without fear. You may sleep without carrying the world. Jesus is here. You are safe. You are cared for. You can rest now. Just breathe softly. Just let go. Just be still. Just rest. If the words fade, let them fade. If only peace remains, let only peace remain. If only the feeling of safety remains, let that be enough. If only the nearness of Jesus remains, let that be enough. If only the warmth of rest remains, let that be enough. Nothing more is needed tonight. Nothing more is required. Nothing more is asked. Only rest, only peace. only the quiet presence of Jesus. You are held through this night. You are watched over through this night. You are loved through this night. You are safe through this night. And now, even more slowly, even more softly, let everything in you sink into these gentle words. You are safe. You are cared for. You don't need to worry. You can sleep now. I am here. You are safe. You are cared for. You can rest now. I am here. You are safe. You are loved. You are held. I am here. Nothing to do. Nothing to carry. Nothing to think. Only rest. Only peace. Only sleep. Jesus remains beside you. Quiet. Gentle. Steady. Near. You are safe tonight. You are cared for. You can sleep now. I am here. You are safe. You are cared for. You can sleep now. I am here. You are safe. You are cared for. You can sleep now. I am here. You are safe. You are cared for. You can sleep now. I am here.